Hello! Hello, guys. How you guys doing today? I'm just setting up for right now. I'm also going to tell you guys a special announcement as well. Oh, sorry about that. I'm actually looking down at my thing. Oh, well, I'm so short. My friend's actually working on getting me a desk so I can be better and stuff like that, and a flipping chair, and a gaming chair, and stuff. I also have a special announcement today. Um, as well. I'm good. How are you, Bozo? Uh, I'm going to be doing a song, and I'm doing a collab, actually a collab, um and stuff like that. And well, and just to say it's going pretty good. It's gonna be about like Final Freddy's. I'm gonna be playing in a couple minutes. So give me a sec. I'm trying to get set up. I don't know why. Ah, there you go. Now it's launching. Let me tell her that I'm live. Cause apparently I like how my notifications be sent, but sometimes it don't go to the people that it's supposed to be. You know what I mean, and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm making a song. I actually might do a song on that, boys. I might actually do a song on that. I'm gonna see if we can do that. I'm gonna see if we can do that. But this song is gonna be the song I'm working on that he's collabing with me with is a Financial Freddy song, and it's going to be three, three. I think no, two people, two people. So it'll be the night guard from Freddy's from Financial Freddy's 3, which is Kevin Kevin Warden, Warney, and the kids, and it's going to be on William Afton, which is the killer, which I don't know why he decided to kill his whole family and stuff like that. But hey, I'm making a song on that because he does some messed up stuff. Like basically his whole family was like, "What the heck's going on? What happened?" You know what I mean? But the first thing that happened too that was messed up, and I didn't like how they did it. So I also did back horse history too. And stuff like that. So at 30 No, it wasn't. It wasn't called Freddy. It was called Fredbear's. Friends, and Fredbear's and Friends. So there was two animatronics. One was Spring Bonnie, I believe, and the other one was Fredbear, which was the main character out of the whole show. So some reason, I don't know why, but the chemical workers that are supposed to fix the animatronics didn't decide to fix them until after that day. For some reason, they slow. I don't know why they slow. But through the whole situation, there was a kid. There was a kid. There was two boys and one girl. And then one boy and girl, and they was supposed to have fun together, apparently, until his big brother and his friends decided to mess the whole thing up, which is his big brother's a bully. So his brother got big and tough and said, "Oh, you want to go to Fredbear? Go to Fredbear. Here you go." And he made him hug Fredbear for some dang reason. I'm like, you know he's having technical difficulties. And there's even a note on Fredbear's chest saying, "Please do not touch." And they said all caps. I was like, see, you know. And I was kind of you know when kids don't listen and then they have to learn the hard way by a person dying. That's what he had to go through. So he stuffed them. He put them in Fredbear's mouth. He said, "Give him a big kiss." And he thought it was funny. He had his hands like this. He thought it was funny. He started laughing, ha 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 ha. And then till Fredbear's mouth closed. Oh, he gone now. He gone. Guess what happened? He took a big chunk out of his head, out of his little brother's head. And meanwhile, the girl's like, "You stop that! Stop messing with him! Stop messing with him!" I'm like, "Okay, Blondie, you tell him." But they didn't listen to him. One of them was even holding her back. I'm like, well, so who tried to stop you? And he looked back at the boy and ran away. I'm like, he yeah, he gone now. He gone. He left. Meanwhile, the flipping. Meanwhile, the night guard trying to clean up the mess, trying to calm the people down, saying, "It's all right, guys. It's all right. Y'all fine. You know what I mean?" But no, it was not fine. The boy dead. Meanwhile, she crying for him. He the one that has the nightmares. I'm like, yeah. I'm over here like, you just messed up real bad, and he knew it too. He knew it. That's why he ran away. I'm over here like, and then right before that, and then here comes the first location, and it was different. This is called Freddy and Friends. I'm over here like, how many Freddy pizzerias gonna be? Like, oh, like I'm like, dang. So I'm like, I wonder what's gonna happen next. So I'm like, so there was this night guard, which is William Afton, the killer. So this is when he come along. He looked at the children over at the table, right? He looked at them, right? There was 5 kids, and the parents was not near him at all. They wasn't paying attention. They let him have fun. So he walked up. Yeah, Freddy and Friends. Yes, Freddy and Friends. I'm like, how many Freddy Friends are gonna be? You know what I mean? I'm like, what? So he went to the parts and service room, right? because it was a partial service room in that pizzeria. So he went back there, right? He saw the one of the suits that supposed to be swapped out for the animatronic unless if it gets broken. Well, he decided to put it on, and then go back out. You can even see him walking in that thing. I'm like, how are people walking in that? How many people walking in that? And then I'm like, he walked up to the kids, right? He was like, hey kids, do you want cake? I'm like, so the kids literally went to say, guess what they decided to say? They said yes. So they followed him to the back room, right? And then all of a sudden, guess what he did? So if he's a killer, right? So he'd be like, so he decided to he started to close the door behind him, right? The door locked. The door locked. Guess what he decided to pull out? Guess what's in his pocket? Guess what's in his pocket? He had a full out. Oh yeah, he had a full out knife. I'm like, the kids looking at him like, oh mama, help! They started screaming. He was like, no, too late. All dead. I'm like, all the kids was like, and then here comes the puppet. Puppet was trying to, so Puppet was in the back of not in the back, on the side of the pizzeria near the trash cans, right? So he was like, you know what? I need to save these children, but it was too late. So they closed down the pizzeria for 5 years. So the puppet was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait until they're gone. And then so Puppet was like, I'm gonna give you another life because he did some mad stuff and he killed me too. Trust me, I want to kill him too. But we can't do that yet. We have to wait for the right moment. You know what I mean? So he put them back into so one kid went to Freddy, one kid went to Tika, one kid went to Bonnie, one kid went to Foxy, and then the other one went to Golden Freddy. Woo! There they go. They went into the finance to the animatronics. So meanwhile, it opened back up after 5 years later, and then they built the newer versions. So meanwhile, through the whole 5 years, they did not know the kids were stuck in there. I'm over here I'm saying to myself, I'm like, why didn't y'all ask questions to the animatronics? All they could say is yes and no. You know what I mean? They were like, have you been killed? They would have been like, dang right. You're like, who killed you? Point. I'm like, they probably like, I can't point, but I can look. I'm looking right over there. You know what I mean? I'm like, why did you do that something? Like, they could easily tell you, but they chose not to because they were afraid. How are you supposed to make a kid and animatronic feel better? Like, they won't be. They gonna look at your side of your head and be like, huh? Well, so you gonna fix me, huh? Gonna fix me? No. Okay. So they decided to break them down. Like, they decided to use them for the new animatronics. So then here comes Five Nights at Freddy's 2, which was called Fredbear's Pizza. Oh yeah, he keeps going. So okay, so the Five Nights at Fredbear Pizza, he decided to kill 5 more kids. So they went to the suits. But meanwhile, they were hunting him down, taunting him, saying, hey, how you doing? You doing good? Do you need somebody? Because I feel, you know, your kid's going to be like, Daddy, what's wrong with you? Meanwhile, his little girl is like, Dad, why I can't go into the animatronic? Why I can't go to the animatronic? He over here trying to tell her. I'm like, he kept saying no because he like, girl, you might die. Girl, you might die. I can't. I want to lose you. Man, you know, I'm like, dang. So you don't be dying. So meanwhile, he's trying to make his girl happy, his little girl happy, and his wife happy. Meanwhile, he died. Soon, down. He dead. The kids got him in a Springlock suit. He dead. Meanwhile, his little girl's like, well, I guess Dad won't be alive today. I'm gonna be like, well, he won't be soon enough. So there was this, and there was a fourth one where it was, I told you about the child that got killed through Fairbanks' mouth. Well, he got nightmares now. So guess what? Those nightmares came to life. So meanwhile, he was trying not to die. He dead. The girl's dad dead. So meanwhile, he was trying to survive in his nightmares. He over here trying to, trying to make it better. He like, no, I ain't trying to make it better. My big brother kill me. No. And every time he saw Foxy, he like, well, oh shit, I better go. He like, no, I don't want you, Foxy. Because one of the kids was wearing each mask. So it brought it worse. So I'm like, well, so I guess what? I guess he not gonna do that no more. So and then when Five Nights at Freddy's 5 came along, his daughter died too. So Circus Baby was the one that she died in. So Circus Baby said, so she was like, Circus Baby was telling them, how many kids was in the room before she killed her. So she said there was 5, there was 4, then there was 2, then there was 2, and there was 1. She was the one. I'm like, so how animatronics, have those special abilities and you don't know about. Well, her special ability was giving ice cream out of the stomach. So she was like, here, have an ice cream. So she was like, here, have an ice cream. So the kid walked up slowly, and then as the about she took the ice cream. As about she took the ice cream, she went soup in the stomach. She go. I'm like. And then when the kids came in the room, they didn't know that she was screaming in the stomach. She was screaming, help me, help me. She was like, no. Circus Baby was like, and even Circus Baby was like looking down at her something too, like, shut up. I bet she was like, I'm like, who you talking to? Because you're trying to kidnap me. Baby was like, well, so I'm trying to say you laugh for your dad. So, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. Meanwhile, her dad trying to find a way to get her back. But he dead too, so what you gonna do about it? So meanwhile, the wife was left. Only she died too. I'm like, so that's how you gonna do it? So that's how you gonna do it. Will Matthew. Wow. And I wish I had the stuff to cosplay it too, because I'll be a great cosplayer of doing it too. Not gonna lie, but I don't have enough money to get it. So, so I was like, hey, why not? so meanwhile, baby, I guess, found a way to escape the torture. So she decided to, so they didn't know that the whole thing was exactly about that. And people thought it was the other way around. No, it wasn't. It was this way. Because if you read the back history on all of them by fandom, because that's the one that's mostly be doing it right. If you're watching it on fandom, and if you listen to the songs that people are doing, like Try Hard Ninja, Groundbreaking, Rocket Gaming, DA Games, CG5. There's another person starting to do it too. Starting to make a story on it as well, the best way he can by music and stuff like that, by people made it already. Who else made it? Nightclub the Fox is starting to make some as well. Donko, all those people, what I'm saying, made songs based on the back history of all of those characters that was in the pizzeria. Yeah, it was nice, and I'm gonna put all the links in the description too when I'm done doing this as well, because I definitely want you to go check all them songs out and listen to them, because those songs you will literally will think of something else at the time, and you're gonna be like, hey, you know what? They was telling the truth on the back history. They was telling the truth. And then the fun thing too, when people went to Comic-Con, they even asked about that too. And if you search up Comic-Con Finds the Freddy's, there's this one that's I think I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna pull it up because it's actually the best thing as well and stuff like that. So yeah, give me a sec while I pull that up. But yeah, they even asked about that. They even asked how he became a killer and stuff like that. So how he became a killer, they said that he got, you know how people are like telepathic sometimes? That's what he was. He was telepathic, very telepathic. And I guess it backfired on him somehow, and he got this anger feeling where something was trying to possess him. So the whole time he was being possessed, and that was messed up. That's the way that they put it. So he was being possessed, and I was like, damn, possessed? Shoot. If I would have known that, I would have, if I was in that time era, I would have been the one that's helping him. Shoot. I'll be like, help me, what you need? I'm like, what you need, help? And stuff, so, let's see. FNAF Comic-Con. I want to make sure it's the right one, because, there's a bunch of them out there. And they're starting to pick them back up this year, too. Yeah, so probably might be going to Comic-Con. I don't know what day they're doing it, though, because it's around the time that I'll be at school, too. So I'm going to try to make it work. I'm going to see if I can try to make it work, at least. So, Let me see if I can find it. Ah, okay, found it. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up on my laptop and stuff. Let's see. So this YouTuber called the Citizen Bot on YouTube. He has over a bunch of people on his channel, I believe. And it's at the Lake Salt Comic Con in 2016. There's suit parts in it over like an hour. If you trying to think about watching it and stuff like that, I think it's over like almost about an hour because he did separate parts because his camera I think died and he wasn't able to place the battery quick enough, so he had to do another one where it started up on. So I'm gonna put both parts in the description and stuff like that as well. And stuff like that. And I know I can watch these because granted, he said we could if we wanted to in the description once. I remember reading it and stuff. And letting it load. There you go. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Alright. Let me share my screen. Cause yeah, I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna share audio. Why not? Chrome tab. Serial. Alright. So this is the video right here. FNAF Panel Salt Lake Comic Con 2016. 1 part out of 2. Stuff. So yeah, I'm probably going to wind the part that they said it. It's not that bad at all from the way that you kind of thinking about it. Come on now. What's it doing that? Oh, it was just doing it. God dang it, computer. I feel like my computer's lagging sometimes. Lacking dearly. Alright. Go back up. Alright.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to.
So let me. So let's see. So this person, I forgot who said it, but it's I think it's the marionette that's in this one, and she asked a good question and whatever.
The Five Nights at Freddy's panel. How y'all doing?
Let me see.
Well, I am so excited that we.
So it's the Five Nights at Freddy's person that came.
My name is Andy Wilson. I'm a writer for the website Big Shiny Robot, and
I'm gonna wind it to where she came up to the mic.
Movies, which is what I mostly do. We also review video games, and I'm just a
She's right there.
And I noticed how much my
kids it's getting closer, and they take a long time to speak to the people that speak to the person that wants the question answered to. So
I'm like,
yeah,
this is a thing, and not only is it just a game, but it's you, the fans,
okay,
who are making this what it is.
There we go. This is the part where she spoken. This is the kid. I'm gonna finish until not finished it.
Scott's always surprising. That is an awesome puppet cosplay.
Okay, so
By the way, if you can't hear her, she asks.
before I go for Terry, who's her left behind with the
Oh.
So she asks
He's an amazing guy. He makes us plays. So.
if they heard about DA games
Sorry to interrupt real quick. How many
that
people
made
like
Left Behind.
like listen to Five Nights at Freddy's songs? Like, yeah, Living
So they
Tombstone.
wanted, so she wanted to know.
You guys know what I was
about
listening to when I was your
Well,
age?
the real
Rick
question
Astley,
was-
We're gonna give you up. You guys you're at like the next level. You're so lucky. It's awesome you live in this town. Let's go.
So, you guys, it makes you go far back, but I mean, like, I saw, like, when friend got so surprised. I didn't know for years, I don't know. So William acted, you know, and, like, I think he, his name was Peter, I don't know, but like, William acted, so, or, like, whatever.
So she basically asked something about William Afton and stuff, and about the phone guy character and stuff like that.
How fake is that?
So she was wondering what
We'll see.
What- or why. I think her question was why William Afton
Maybe like just fall in like the safe room, maybe like when spring comes in.
was kind of the phone guy. Possibility was phone guy. But I know there was different people and different characters doing it.
Those could take place in within one location. So, you can tell by the night layout. And also, I kind of think that
So yeah, and stuff. So basically that happened.
Yeah.
So
This two secret rooms, like you write it up, or you can still very closely.
Yeah.
One of those rooms I have to think would probably be like maybe like if it's enough and
Are they gonna accessible? Can you get into those rooms?
maybe I don't know, like my guess is like possibly be that maybe if the FNAF one characters are just maybe like the FNAF and
So, yeah.
They could be like left for parts of service to save.
So she had a good question that they couldn't answer for some dang reason, which I don't know why. Cause she had a good question. They had a good question and stuff. So this takes at the Comic-Con in Salt Lake. At Salt Lake, and I don't know where it's gonna be at for this Comic-Con, because they started everywhere. So there's one for furries, for fursuiters, for cosplayers, FNAF cosplayers like this, and different in My Little Pony, whatever you thinking of, like you like anime, they have that too, and stuff like that. It's all combined in one. So you might have to go up to the website there they have itself to find out the day and where they're presenting it. Because for as I know, I heard from someone that they starting to bring it back up again this year. I think they started somewhere around in November. I'm pretty sure they started around somewhere in November. But if I'm wrong, you can correct me if I am wrong or not. I'm not pretty sure, but this video that I'm showing you was from Salt Lake in 2016 and stuff like that. So yeah, I kind of figured that, and there was Vincent was going to bring it back up too. They were supposed to do one last year, but until COVID hit, they decided to cancel it from the way that it was doing it, and they decided to. So they had to cancel it until they were able to do it again. But yeah. let me see if I can show you the website too. I'm gonna see if I can find it because I believe I remember that website because I came across it once and it was pretty cool. And even told you the days that they were supposed to be, going to the room or whatever and stuff like that as well. So let me see. Let's see. I'm gonna type in comment con. So okay. All right. So Comic-Con. So Comic-Con is at So it will be held in San Diego, California, United States. So the Comic-Con is supposedly be starting on July the 23rd. So it's Friday. So it's supposed to be on Friday. To Sunday, July 25, because it's supposed to be 3 days. Yeah, you're supposed to be staying there for 3 days. So I think they're gonna do it differently because of COVID and whatever. But stuff like that, I'm gonna try to click on the links. So this fall they plan the special edition taking place on November 26th to 28th. So it's only be 3 days that you don't be staying and stuff like that. If you want to know how much it costs, I'm going to tell you how much it costs for right now. Trying to be goofy. No, not that. No, bad computer. Bad. Meanwhile, my computer being faulty. All right. Okay. Wait for a little bit. All right. So for the 3 days, it will cost you 60 each. They made this funny, and I know it's not really 60, but it could be 60 back at the same time, which is probably gonna be goofy. But for Wednesday, for the I think for the Wednesday night that if you do make it on or whatever, it'll be $45. For Thursday to Saturday, which from Thursday to Saturday will cost you 60 each. If you want to attend that Sunday, it will be additional 40 if you want to stay for 4 days. So yeah. I don't know why they always do that to you when they try to make you pay, but I guess they trying to make it safe and whatever for people and stuff like that. But yeah, it costs. Yeah, that's how much it's gonna cost you if you're planning to go and stuff like that. If you have kids, children, you can also take them to Comic-Con events as well too, and whatever and stuff like that as well, which is kind of fun because you can leave them there and when you can come back for them, it will be like time for you, basically time for you and time for your kids. So your kids will be over there while you having fun, and the kids will be having fun over there too. So go try to find their website. They'll tell you more on there, more than I'm searching it. right now and stuff like that. So yeah, it's Comic-Con front page / Comic-Con International San Diego. So that's the website for it. So yeah, if you have time to, because they are hosting it again. Hopefully don't cancel it. Hopefully don't cancel it again, because they starting to cancel some movies too, which is sad as well, because they supposed to be doing that at the Comic-Con. They supposed to be telling you about it and stuff like that. And then I came across this one Comic-Con where they allow the Disneyland characters go over there. So I'm like, are they gonna do that again? Please tell me they're gonna do it again. I wanna be the me love Mickey. What you mean? You know what I mean? I wanna go. I wanna have fun. What about me? And stuff. So yeah, so I think that's probably that. So yeah, I don't know why they always be, doing that. It's kind of funny at the exact same time and stuff. So I'm going to let's see, what game should. So the games I used to be playing is scary as heck. I don't know why, but I meant scary. But I used to have my controller connected to my laptop, but now I started to be a fool and not let me do it no more. It's supposed to be. Let me see. I think my controller got mad at me for some reason. Because they easily supposed to turn on too, but it's not doing that. So I'm probably about to get another charger for it, one way or another. But working with the keyboard is fine. I can work with the keyboard. Let's see. Let me share my screen for this. And see what games you want me to play first. And I always let my fans choose too, if you know a little bit about it and whatever. So yeah. So let's see. So let me go to Discover. That's where all the other games, starty. Yeah, if you can play music, I just realized that from the way. I been good, and yes, it is a lot. Yeah, lots of Minecraft. Lots of Minecraft. Yeah. The funny thing is too, I don't know why Twitch is so difficult. You know how you connect your account to to your YouTube channel, whatever, like link it to each other and whatever, and it's supposed to upload the exact same video you did. It didn't do that. So I'm like, what do I have to do to make it work? So I'm gonna figure out how to link it, because I have to link it the right way. Because apparently Twitch is making me go insane. And I also go live on Twitch as well too. I usually do one of Twitch and one of YouTube. So yeah. So yeah, these are the games. No. So these are the games that they have on here. I don't know why. And stuff like that. And every time my friends do play on here and stuff, I don't feel like playing. Oh yeah, I saw your channel. I saw a little bit of your videos you be doing. It's actually very nice. I actually liked it. I'm probably gonna watch a couple of videos and commenting on it and stuff like that. Give you a like and stuff. And stuff. I always take a little bit of a peek at a person's channel. So when I do look at it, I won't be, that person that be like, oh, I'm trying to sleep and stuff as well. So yeah, I love to eat. I actually, oh, you want a gamer too? See, I love when gamers come around and just say something because there's this one person she does she did a gaming where you're supposed to go up there, and she asks questions. It's like an interview. So I was in her chat, right? And her name is Ruth. Meanwhile, I'm like 15, right? And she said it was not for everyone. It was supposed to be for 18 plus. I'm like, girl, did Maria tell you I'm like 15? I'm like, and I'm a gamer. I'm like, and then I was like, I'm just gonna go. You can. Yeah, she did like a whole, like gamer interview, and I was like, I'm just gonna leave. Skirt. I was out. I was out. The moment she said 18 plus, I was like, no, never mind. I'll give you a like on it, but they'll have a body saying I couldn't do it. I had to put dumb down on it, but I couldn't do it. So I'm like, I'm gonna keep it on like, you know what I'm saying, But Rhea did told her for first thing, for a fact, because I remember saying it to her, saying it to her, saying, you got a 15-year-old that wants to, talk to you, you know what I mean, and stuff. And I'm trying to figure out if Frozen are gonna go live today because she still has me blocked on Hangouts. Some reason Hangouts blocked me from her, and then Hangouts blocked going to her end and blocked me on her end. So I was trying to tell her in her chat to unblock me, but at first I was like, you know what? I wanted someone else to go in and tell her as well, because she was the one and stuff like that, and she wasn't able to stream at all today or tomorrow, so she have to be doing it on or Monday. She have to do it. She said it's gonna be on Monday, somewhere on Monday. But I might go and do a raid and have you probably tell her, because I don't think she can see my messages. Because once a person's blocked on Hangouts, you can't see that person's messages unless someone else in the chat tell her. You know what I mean? But I don't know, figure out something. I don't figure out who can be there or not as well, and stuff like that. So So let's see about let's see. I think actually no. Let me actually go back. I actually don't know. I'm gonna play the mimic. The mimic. No. Stop the wrong. Mimic. There you go. The mimic. This is the game called the mimic. This is a horror game. A creepy horror game. Meanwhile, I'm just not, feeling it, but it's okay. I'm gonna do it because, hey, I like to scare myself for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm a horror girl. I love to play horror. I love to play horror. I love adventure games, racing games. Ooh, racing games. I love card games. But most of the stuff, the most thing I like in that is horror games. Oh yeah, it's creepy looking. Oh yeah, it's creepy looking. It is creepy looking. So I'm gonna stop it, and I'm going to click play. I'm gonna let that not do it. But yeah, it is creepy looking. It's scary. I saw CC5 play this. He plays this, but not on Sundays and whatever. And he played this. Someone said, play the mimic, play the mimic. He's like, this is scary. Yeah, not scary. No, it's not. It's not. Oh, it's not. Oh my god. But they made the thing look like, they made the killer in this game look like the person that is skinny. They made it skinny. It looked like Jeff the Killer from that creepypasta Jeff the Killer. If you know that, it looked exactly like that. I'm like Jeff the Killer. I'm over here just looking at him play this. I'm like, well, I think I saw Jeff the Killer. But in my imagination, it looked like Momo. So I'm just gonna be like, hey, Momo, where you at? Where you going? Where we wanna give you love? You know? Then I'm like, he for real did the auto tune, and he was screaming. He screamed the one time too, like, and all the whole chat started laughing at him. I'm like, we told you to run another way. Why you ran that way? Yeah, he got himself killed first. I'm like, well, there you go. It's like the poofy. I'm like, damn. See, you about to make me a song about poof, he gone, but you version. I'm like, see, you know what? I might as well just do it for fun. You know what I mean? I was like, poof, C5's gone. He about to have a heart attack. Poof, get back. For at that point, I'm about to be dying laughing. We were all dying laughing. Everyone was like, you're chanting. Oh, he did? I'm like, well, yeah, he is dead. And then person tried to make him play another one. And I don't know, he didn't saw it enough to order to play it. A person tried to make him play the God darn, I forgot. It was a horror game of that genre, and it was mixed with like an amateur, not Five Nights at Freddy's, but it was something similar to that, and it was crazy funny how he did not play it. I'm like, why? Why he's not? Why? Some people actually was trying. No, they was trying to make him play Five Nights at Freddy's on Roblox, and he didn't saw it enough. So I'm like, really. They should have made the chant. They should have made the chant because he would look at the chant and did it for some dang reason. So, who knows? The next time we do it though, I will be doing the chant of Five Nights at Freddy's, Five Nights at Freddy's, Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm gonna make him get scared. I'm gonna make him play a secret one. I'm gonna say the person to buy too. I'm like, I want you to play this this game by this person, and try to last 6. Good luck. I'm gonna say exactly like that too, and I'm gonna do the eyeballs. He gonna be looking at me like what? Looking at each other like, what? Did this person say I need to play Five Nights at Freddy's? And then this person the last of 6, and it said good luck. He gonna get scared too. He gonna be like, no, I dare you to. I don't even say I dare you. I'm even gonna say I dare you to. Don't play with me. No. Then things off. Then I won't give you how many monies I got. You know how many money I got? See, I could have gave you $15, but you over here cheeky. So guess what? I'm gonna make you play in those things. So anybody want to play Five Nights at Freddy's, start chanting Five Nights at Freddy's. And that's what they'll be doing too. They'll be chanting Five Nights at Freddy's already. They'll be like, all you gonna see is FNAF. All down the chat. He gonna be like, what? Oh, that's how I'm gonna start it off too. The moment he gonna be going live on it, I'm like, play Five Nights at Freddy's today. I'm gonna be like, let's chant Five Nights at Freddy's, and all of them are start chanting with the music notes. I'm like, yep. Sing it, y'all, sing it one more time. He gonna be jamming it too. Someone even put the guitar too of Bonnie playing it too. Supposed to be Bonnie playing it. I'm like, you're supposed to be playing it. Why not? And so, okay. Put my phone up here. I also have a flipping tripod too. I want to get the other one so I'll be able to record while I walk too. But for some reason I didn't have the one I want. But this one is fine for now. But yeah, this one is fine for now. Let's see. Share. So see what I see. This is Harry. Window. So let's reconnect. Yeah, my computer being funny. Alright. There we go. Oh wait, I need to click share audio. This is scary. My Saturday been going good. Me and my first auntie and I is trying to get a cat. Early because there's a mouse in the house. And she does not want to kill it. So meanwhile, I'm over here looking at her. Like, we ain't doing it. And stuff. Yeah, basically, so Jerry is loose as goose. I'm like, and she didn't even put up the trap yet either. I'm like, where the traps? I was even looking for the traps yesterday, and she hid them for a reason. I'm like, why? 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 Why though? Why didn't wanna? Like, really? Why? It was funny at that time. How I was cool with it at that. Until it decided. So Mousy wanna play. Mousy about to get smacked today. I was trying to catch him with a dang, I was trying to be nice. I'm like, come here, Mouse. I'm trying to bring you back outside. The mouse even looked at me and was like, no, and ran away. I'm like, so that's how you feel, Mousy? You wanted to stay? I'm like, if we did get a cat, what you gonna do about it? It probably gonna be like, I'm gonna run away. I'm like, are you sure about that? Because it sure ain't running away from you. It sure ain't. The moment the cat gonna get it, it's gonna be like, the moment the cat get it, it's gonna be like, if the cat don't even scream too, it's gonna scream, and this and it's gonna be like, okay, fine, I'll leave. Where the door at? Where the door at? Show me where the door at. For real. I don't even open the door too. I'm like, here you go. There's outside. There we go. Oh, you missed it. Go that way. And the moment the cat sees it too, it's gonna go zoom and it'll run after it too. I'm like, go get it. Go get it, cat. Go get it. Go fetch. The cat even play with it outside too. It's gonna be like, oh, and it's gonna smack to the fence and like, well, there you go. It smacked it hard enough to the point where it was like, I don't think it should. Oh yeah, that sounds scary. It definitely sounds scary. Why my screen ain't showing though? Oh, my screen like this. Hold up. Yeah, I need to give me a gaming computer too. That's another thing that's messing my whole situation up. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's probably. Nah, that's my internet trying to play with me. I think my internet just hate me. Come on now, stop being a hater. My computer hated. I don't know what it is. Because when my computer say my internet's low, it's not really low. Because if it was, my phone would have done it too. And it would have lagged bad. I'm like, why? Why? But am I back? Am I back? It's lagging still. I don't know why it does that. Shoot. Yeah, it's not. I'm like, if you let it stay here, it's gonna bring its friends. Shoot, I don't want no mice in my room. Crawl up on me. No, I'm good with I'm good with animals, but I'm not good with mice. No. I think my internet's just trying to mess with me. I might just do Minecraft and see if that works. But it's gonna glitch too. So I might do a separate stream, later or something. I might pre-record it and premiere it or something like that. I don't know. Whatever works for me, I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I'm over here looking at her, and meanwhile she's doing that, she ain't taking care of her stuff that she's supposed to be doing. So when I was at the house with my little cousin Leona, which is a 5-year-old, and stuff like that, she told me that I was supposed to stay there for 2 years until I hit my last year. And then she was going to switch over to the school that's out here. So I can go to the school out here. So they got mad. So they told her to come and get her stuff from the living room because we supposed to have an inspection for the floor so they can fix it. Because when we moved in the first time, the very first time, the first day we moved in the house, the middle bathroom started flooding, and it caused the everything around it to get dry and stuff like that. So the closet was carpet, but around it was wood. So they had to fix it and stuff like that. So the stuff that one of my folks put in the rest of my stuff, which is my notebook and my 2 other 500 puzzle pieces, he put that in there for some dang reason. I don't know why he did that, because I couldn't get it out. I couldn't even get my coloring book out. That's how stupid he was. He didn't thought that was my stuff. So I told Mina once they get it out, I want her to bring it to me, because that's the other half of my stuff. That's the rest of my stuff that I had supposed to be over here that was missing, clearly. So she said I'll bring it out, whatever. So they told them to get her stuff. She decided to take me on that day too. I'm like, why? And she told me she had an ant problem too. I'm like, you know what? Why? Why? Why me? Why you dragging me into your life? And I'm her niece, and she's expecting me to talk to me, and stuff like that. They thinking that she's gonna talk to me and stuff. No, she won't. She won't talk to me at all. She thinks I'm a visible man. All I hear is clump, 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 on her dang heels, walking past my door every time she get back from work. And she has a horrible time feeding me too. I'm like, if you was low on money, couldn't you let me over there? You know what I mean? You could have let me over there. I could have been happy with Scrappy Doo Chocolate with the new family member Chocolate. The black pit bull. I'm gonna flip and show you too, cause she's very beautiful. I don't know why I don't know why they do that. She does this for no reason, and on top of that, she's trying to make me have depression. She's slamming shit. I'm like, well, that's the end of that. I'm over here trying to sleep. She over here clip clopping, slamming stuff. Ain't worried about not waking me up. I'm like, see, I might sleep with the night open. Because one day she might beat me up to shreds. No joke. She might do that. And I'm over here like, and when I came up to the whole family, the whole folks, to tell them what disorder I had, they didn't even give a shit. So I'm like, depression ain't no joke. It's serious. When you don't know how it is on a person. And also on top of that, she's making me have PTSD. So I'm trying over here not trying to not snap at her. Because I really could do this. And then she could have popped back too. I'm like, shoot. She acts like I'm scared of her. I'm not. Because my grandmother thought you would be better. But now she's looking down from the heaven and looking at you doing this. I don't think she wants you no more. I think she wants me to run away from you. Fast as possible. So I'm trying to give her multiple chances to try to redeem herself. But she ain't listening. It goes out. It goes in one ear and goes out the other. I'm over here looking at her. I'm like, you glad that I'm trying to be that helpful child that trying to make you happy? Because that won't be it. Until they say I'm welcome to come back to the house, I'll be there. I won't be here with you. I'll come back sleep here, but I won't be there. I won't be here with you. One moment they come pick me up before you leave, I'll be like, see you, bye. Gone, see you. I'm gonna be playing with the dogs, having fun with Kelly and stuff. I was supposed to be with Kelly today. And she over here acting like that I'm the problem. But it's really their fault. Not their fault. Her fault. And then she fought me like 3 times too. And that was child abuse. This one time she fought me. She thought that my grades was bad. For some reason, someone called her, and I knew who it was because he wasn't slick. That's why I didn't give him my number that year either. So he decided to, hey Ocean, how you doing, girly? So she decided to fight me. So when I told her I wanted to go for a walk, Bonzo, she didn't understand what I mean by walk. So she decided to take my cat away from me, which it was Fudge. Cause he was an elderly, he was a senior kitty, so he was very old. He was 14 years old. He was about to be 15 years old. So he was somewhere around like that. So she decided to lie to them and say I was running away. Which reminds you, it's nighttime when she did this to me. It was nighttime when she did this to me. and she didn't know where I'm at. But I go for a walk. So she decided to get all in my personal space. So she decided to get in my personal space and say, and start saying stuff. So and stuff. So I'm looking at her like, why are you trying to do this to me when I'm trying to tell you I need space? So she decided to. So I wanted to go around the block. She didn't even let me go around the block because she was blocking the way I wanted to go. You know what I mean? So she was like trying to tease me of making me go, a different direction. And I told her to stay here for Leona because Leona was coming back she comes back on Fridays. She comes back on on Sundays and stuff like that. So it was a Sunday and she didn't listen to me at all. Not at all. And the second time she did that, she was mad that I wasn't even in the living room because she got mad because she thought that I was doing my work as I was supposed to, which I was. She just wasn't paying attention to my words and whatever. So I'm like, and then she fought me there too. So, and the third time she did it, she took my turtle away that I got for my birthday away from me too, which I didn't care. Which one, I didn't care. And number two, I knew Kelly was a safe place for it anyway because I wasn't able to get food from them to buy for the turtle no matter what anyway. If it was my responsibility. So I'm like, that's gone. You know what I mean? So I'm like, why? So I'm like, why you do this to me? I'm like, why? And then number 4, she almost destroyed my stuff because of the person she's with, making her mind go, woo. I'm like, why? Why? And he's the one that's making me look doing bad stuff. As well, on top of that, and she doesn't see the thing that I'm seeing from her. She's acting like that I'm not smart enough to understand that. I am. Because the way you doing it to me, I know dang well you doing that. And in the moment she heard that my cat died, that Fudge died, she got all sad and went back in the room. And I'm over here looking at her like, don't be sad. Because you the one that didn't let me see him. And I tried to ask you for about 7 months to go see him. You know what I mean? I'm like, so am I thinking the wrong way? Am I thinking the wrong way? Because I sure hell don't. Because one way or another, you're gonna break. And I'm gonna be eventually telling the cops. Because I'm over here trying to record stuff and you're over here taking my phone instantly. Both those 3 times, she took my phone. In those 3 times. And I'm over here looking at like, why? Because you're afraid that I would tell the cops on you? That's exactly what's going to happen, darling. That's exactly what's going to happen. But I'm like, I ain't your niece no more. Because clearly, you don't have a common sense about what I'm trying to tell you and trying to stop you about. You know what I mean? And you don't let me make my own decisions because you think that you don't know me well and you think I'm a bad influence. Ain't that right? And I know it's right too because John came on her once. John came on her twice. John came on her 3 times. She gone. So what did that tell me there? You afraid. You're not afraid of me. You clearly not afraid of me. But you're afraid of him taking me away. And you won't do nothing. Because he's a man. And he can't hurt you. But you can hurt him. But guess what? He'll try to do everything is right to take me away from you. One way or another. You just give me more consequences just to take me away. So say this to yourself. Who really trying to be guilty? Because if the cops saw you right then and there, and if I told them right then and there, which I didn't, because I wanted you to speak up to my school, but you didn't. So, what does that make you? What that make you? Because clearly they know. Clearly my school that I was previously in knows what she's doing. And she even told me that she was a psychopath in front of Leona and in front of me. And she even said a cuss word in front of her too. And when I told Samaya thought I was lying. That I wasn't serious at all. No, honey girl, I was telling the truth. Get on her. She did. She dang right did. So if she does find out, I don't mind. I don't care. It's what I'm saying is true. Because she's afraid that they will be out, in public. But this is how I'm going to vent. Because she over here, trying to make me mad. But it's not going to work. I'm like, this ain't going to work, honey. This ain't going to work. Because you know dang right that you're supposed to be helpful, kindful. There ain't none of that. And if my grandmother was still alive, she would have told you to treat me right. So, what you gonna do about that? Because, you know dang well I ain't gonna listen to you anymore. You know dang well I'm trying to obey you, but at the same time, I'm not going to do it. Like, I have friends over there, and you took me away from it, and she thinks I'm happy. I'm not happy. I'm like, do you see the smile on my face? Do you see me laughing? Do you see me giggling? Oh yeah, the videos that's on YouTube, it makes me happy. It makes me happy. But now stuff you're doing right now. So hopefully she will see what they're trying to tell her, because my folks is trying to help me try to go to Cali today, because she's off today. She's off. Completely off. So I'm gonna call John again and see if they told her the thing, because I have to wait longer. I have to wait until after the 21st of this month until I'm able to go back. So they told me I have to do it out with her, duel it out with her a little longer, because they have to do that. And I will tell Ocean that you said hi to her for you as well, Bronzo, because I think she left. I think she just came in to say hello and like press the like button or whatever and stuff like that. But yeah. But I think I'm gonna go to talk to them now, because I don't know if they're at work or not. I'm trying to catch them when they not at work, but if John's home, I'm just gonna ask him if they talked to her yet and stuff like that. So, so the people that's here, thank you both for being here. Thank you, Ocean, for stopping by. Don, if you are watching this, I will be going live on Twitch a little later today. If you guys have Twitch, my Twitch thing is in the description. So please check me out if you have Twitch as well. And also, I will be making a song soon enough. Also, I'm starting to make music now. I have a person to collab with, and then other than that, I will see you guys later. And be good, Golden Crew. Out. I'm out now. See ya.